Okay, here we are, our main event for the night. A rainy start to our GP race.
Yep, this is a continuation from the Moto2 event that just ended. Clouds are still out there, rain's still falling, but the red lights are out as well. Race is underway. Oh, looks like one of the Yamahas, Sharp Jenna, had a spin off the line, but a lot of the guys at the front got a great jump. Sharp has fallen all the way to the way back.
Oh! A little wide there by McCargo and Coco. And yes, we did get to pick up McCargo. So, good times all around. Oh, who's that?
Hit stick.
Hit stick.
Yeah, he got caught on the
Took
curve.
out Sharp, yeah.
I'll tell you what, Coco was far inside on that second part of the chicane, but did well to let the other bikes roll back on track past him. I haven't seen the GP guys too much in the rain. I'm not really too sure who to pick here for a favorite.
Yeah, I'm not sure who's doing the smooth as fast thing. But I guess we're going to see a little bit of this. Oh.
If I had to put money on it, I would say it's probably going to be Rumham Ryan.
Looks like we had Smokey drop, and people are really mowing the grass out there.
Yeah, we didn't get a chance to give him a long lap penalty. He was starting from the back in this main event. Penalties from last week. He was also due a long lap penalty.
Yeah, I like to do those at the end of lap 1.
Yeah, well, he didn't give us a chance. Now we don't have a chance. Come on, Smokey. Come on, Smokey.
Looks like he got kicked. Which, I mean, also happened to Stock, so I get it.
Oh, was that the reason for Stock? He got kicked, huh?
Oh, yeah, Stock blew the track so bad that he got black flagged.
Wow, okay, jeez. Really tight. I mean, again, probably a 1-2 at the front of this one.
Yeah, I mean, they're basically touching each other here. This is, they're pretty darn close.
And they finished the sprint 1-2 as well, so these guys, oh man, really wide off the track there. I see a Ducati in the background. Not sure if that's a couple of bikes now, actually.
That seems to be one of the trickier parts of the track.
Yeah, I think that was Hines back there with Hot Dog.
Hines has moved up quite a bit. He was in the back just a few moments ago.
He's in an entanglement right now with Coco. They just traded places 2-3 times in that one turn. Really good there from Swaggin on the inside. Almost gets the pass down Rumham.
You know, Hines always seems to do better when it comes to the race than he did in qualifying.
Going for a big dive move up the inside on Coco.
A lot of contact there.
Yeah, he really forced his way in on that one. Unfortunately for Coco, Hot Dog, was sneaking by, but down the straightaway, Coco has the draft. Coco's making a move on the inside into the 9 on Hines now. Contact as well.
Yep, Hines did move up to GP. We finally twisted his arm, and I told him he had to go to the GP. I'm not sure he was going to listen, but he at least somewhat took that feedback.
Yeah, Hines did get bumped there off through the chicane 9-10, but definitely, I think he got an advantage coming out of it.
Man, it looks like it stopped raining.
Yeah, the track might need another lap or so, maybe 2 to dry out.
Yeah, probably a couple. I mean, it is quite wet out there.
If I could put a guess on it, I'm going to go ahead and say it'll be lap 5 again.
Almost
Coco
like that is
very deep.
Yeah, that was creative
Black Jesus way off the track too. Where is he going? Black Jesus, hello.
Man, he's going his own way.
Crash out the front from Swaggin.
Not good.
That is terrible. He drops instantly 4 positions.
Because these guys are all so tight up in here.
And how aggressive Hines and Coco have been. Coco's already picked up a long lap penalty.
You know, for a guy that was saying that he was going to do absolutely terribly in this race, he seems to be doing pretty all right.
Yeah, he's definitely moving quick, and he is very aggressive making these moves, putting his bike in places where the other riders are not comfortable with it.
You know, on a side note, I have just learned the reason you don't teach dogs to open doors. I'm gonna have to start locking my door for this stream. Oh man. I mean, Hines is. I almost don't want to give him this much camera time, but he's doing fantastic.
Tell you, there's a few spots we could look too, though. I know Sharp and Hot Dog were very close. Black Jesus was with them, but also just went off track one more time. He's really struggling to start this one in the rain, and I can't believe it once again. I know I said Rumham Ryan was going to look good for consistency in the rain, but I mean, it's 4 seconds and 4 laps. You know, he was just cruising. He's putting in the time in, you know, during the midweek practices, and he's really putting the effort in.
Looks like we're starting to get some dry patches on the track here, so I expect that that flag to come out any moment now.
Let's see some onboard footage. We got 4 bikes here, right side by side. This could be great.
Oh, a little wetter than it looks from the third-person cam, or the TV cam rather. So I guess the strategy here is a little different than when it's going from slicks to wets, right? Because I mean, you'll overheat those wets, but I got to imagine you can actually get another lap out of them, other than the other way.
Yeah, and we've seen in the reverse setting, going from dry to wet, how bad the slicks were on a wet track. So these guys may, again, I'm thinking maybe into lap 5, unless it's already up. It's so hard for me to see the top of the
White
screen.
flag just came out.
Okay, I do see a little bit of it, but yeah, it's washed out up there. Hines going off the
Discord
track.
to patch that for everybody.
And yeah, these guys, it's you know, they'll really have to make a call here if they go one more lap on these tires. But I can guarantee you, by the end of this 5th lap, that track's going to be dry. So, yep, we're seeing a split, and it's a tough call. Do you do one more lap on these softs?
I would probably go one more lap myself.
I think I would have pit immediately.
Really?
Think if the game, yeah, I think I try to, you know, I hate to say it, but if the game is telling me to do something, I'm gonna go for it.
Look at all the long lap penalties. Oh my god.
That's a lot of speeding. I mean, we've covered it with these guys in a previous race at Termos. We covered it. There is a speed limit, so they're gonna have to deal with these long laps on their own accord.
So I'm going to stick with Hot Dog here for a minute, or any of these guys that pitted in for some slickers, to really see the delta. So it looks like, I mean, it's 27 seconds from Swaggin to Black Jesus. But how much of that are they going to be able to make up? Oh,
Hot Dog crashed on the exit.
Immediate crash. It might still be a little wet out there.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was up to 27.9. We'll call it 28 seconds for Swaggin, but he's already got a half a second.
That track's looking pretty dry right now.
I'm telling you, by the end of this 5th lap, you won't even be able to tell it rained.
They have great drainage in France. That is the French architects are known for their space program and their overall fantastic drainage.
Le drainage. I mean, the gap was at 28. It's already below 26 for Swaggin here.
Le drainage for the water.
I mean, Rumham is still just putting.
He's just killing it, man. But he does have to make that big pit now. He's cooking on those. Okay, remember when I said cooking? I meant.
Oh, he did well to not crash and lose extra time.
Yeah, no, that was.
Yeah, I'm surprised he stayed out for the 6th lap. He's really pushing these wet tires to the limit.
They actually look like they're tearing as well. So good little graphical deal from Milestone. I'll give him that.
You know, I'm interested to see if we go over to someone like Swaggin, who did change bikes. Does he still have the wetsuit on? He does. Okay.
Yes.
I'm just curious to see if they still have that on or what.
It's just a cover. I imagine you just rip that thing off.
Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, you can tell he was at 28 seconds. Not even to the leader. 28 seconds behind, like 4th place when we first looked at him. So he's moving quick. Rumham really needs to get this done because it's about 20 seconds a lap. that he could potentially be losing on these guys.
So Al's got a terrific point in chat here. The long lap penalties really are going to negate any benefit they had by pitting early.
Yeah, absolutely. And
notice Rumham not picking up a speeding violation.
So he knows the rule.
So let's see here. Let's see how many positions he loses.
I mean, I think ideally the rider behind him, Black Jesus, should be pitting as well, but he chooses not to. He's sticking it out for one more.
Is he really? That's a mistake.
If we could switch over to him, I don't think he swapped. I think Black Jesus is still on the slicks, or still on the wets.
He is.
Oh, he is. Yeah,
he absolutely is.
Yeah, he's taking a chance here. Now this is the spot where Rumham lost it on the last lap to Black Jesus sticking on the track. He's going wide as well.
Looks like Rumham's about out.
Now he'll.
Oh, not ideal. Not ideal at all.
I wonder if that's his doing or if that's the AI. If the AI releases him there, I'm not too sure.
That'd be rough, man. That'd be really rough.
It's a milestone.
It's a me, milestone.
But have you seen the birds?
Actually, I've yet to see birds in this game.
Stop it.
No.
Go to helicopter cam. One lap. You just wait, my friend.
We're birdless, sir.
No. You just wait.
Look, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Black Jesus is holding these guys off on wets.
Yeah, 10-second gap, but it's coming down. I mean, he needs to get in, but he'll lose a lot of time. I mean, at this point, I don't know what he does. He's in a really tough spot here.
I would stay out.
Because we know Swaggin already switched, so Swaggin, it is what it is. But if he pits in now,
he sped into the bits. I can tell by the long lap penalty.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen birds.
I think this is usually where they show up, right around here. Coming over turn 4? I am shocked. Maybe they're in the TV cam. I thought they were a helicopter cam here at turn 4.
No, man. Look at that good view of the sky.
I know. I mean, I've seen them in my time trials. They're always hovering over the Michelin tire.
I wonder if they don't. Whoa, that was a lot of tire in the air there.
Hello.
Followed by a crash.
Goodness. Dude, the top left of the screen is chaos right now. With all these red exclamation points and long lap penalties.
Pure pandemonium. But I mean, what are you gonna do?
This is just part of the GP23 experience that Milestone offers us today. So, I mean, we're just all excited about it. We're happy to have these new features that work straight out of the box.
I'm just happy they listened to my feedback from last season and realized that birds are not real.
Yeah. You might be the only person out of the thousands that give feedback that they listen to then, because, oh, Hines! Oh my god.
Jesus. He needs some milk.
Dude, we saw that in the sprint race and in the qualifying. He has not quite figured out the brakes on that spot.
No, he is not, but look at Swaggin up here, man. This is his race to lose right now.
He's holding it down. 2.5 second lead over Black Jesus. But Black Jesus also they both have time penalties. Well, technically, Black Jesus could clear his time penalty if he gets the long lap done, but he's off track. I think he's doing it now. Doesn't clear it, though. He needs to get the gap down within 3 seconds.
I'm not sure he's going to make that happen.
No, he's definitely not at this point. But I guess the silver lining here for him is that Rumham Ryan is a bit further back, and that's who he's really battling right now at the front for championship points. So even a second place finish for Black Jesus right now is going to be great.
I really thought Sharp crashed for a moment there.
Yeah, we got. Oh my goodness. He's definitely going to lose a position here. Maybe two. Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm not sure if you're aware, sir. That is not the way to take that corner. Just pro tip from the box.
Yeah, that is a tough move on the final lap.
Let's apply all these penalties and such. So, Swaggin taking P1 in the main event of the night, followed by Black Jesus McCargo. Sharp, 7-8 Hines, Coco, Rumham Ryan, Hot Dog, Hit Stick, and don't forget about Smokey, who dropped due to connection issues. Poor Smoke Tits.
Yeah, we did lose Smokey.
So it has been a rainy mess of a French GP, but we appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Appreciate y'all being in the chat, and Mac with a third. That's true. Mac jumped in, no warm up, no nothing. He just came in and he went wham, got that shit done. So good job to him. Good job to him. Thank you to everybody for watching. You have any words of wisdom to leave the folks with?
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. For those who did, sticking around with us. Crazy event tonight, and we look forward to seeing you next week. We'll be at same place, same time, but next week we have Mugello on the calendar. Should be a fantastic event. One of my favorite tracks.
Well, I'm sure it'll be a great race as well. Y'all have a great evening, and hope to see all you guys in the Discord chatting up soon.